where David learned to fight in the wilderness. And I guess that's what the Lord was telling me. David didn't become king just because he was David. He already had his little moments by himself with doing righteous things. He knew how to battle because nature taught him. And I believe that's what the Lord was trying to tell me, that you could bring the death back if you go within yourself, your natural ways of being. Now, I can believe that a lot of Christians are just like Saddam nowadays. Because, or Lot was going to give his daughters, Lot was going to give his daughters for angels that could have fought for themselves. Why would you do that? How is that righteous? When Jesus came, but like I said, Lot was righteous. He sinned. He went to that city. But he was considered a man of God. A part of that. Because of Abraham. But a lot of Christians are like him. And you gotta watch out for those Christians. Another thing, I do believe that people see a lot of stuff physically. And that's bringing me so down. I've never felt so physically maneuvered by the world the way that people keep an eye on me physically. They're like lots. I have a lot of lots in my life. Like, hey, angels, I will give you Suli for this protection over you. I want to protect you. Like, a lot of people throw me under the bus and think that that's going to make them closer to God. And those angels did defend Lot, but it was not for him. Those angels went there because of the promise that God made Abraham, if there was one just. And obviously, Lot had good intentions. He did. But at the end, what happened to Lot? Because even though he had good intentions, all that nasty stuff happened to him with his daughters. Even though he made it out of that city, there's a lot of things wrong with Lot. And his wife didn't even make it. That's very poor of miracle that God did, taking him out of that city before he destroyed it. He lost his wife, which, that's a strong companion. Nobody would want that to happen to him. But like I said, a lot of times I feel, and a lot of people do, feel empty when you go to church and neglected when you go outside to the world, because it's within. The battle and love and everything is within, and people know how to be manipulated. A lot of people are making excuses. Like I said, I'm under this system that my parents put me in, and they're making excuses of why I'm here. And the Lord keeps telling me that's not why, because if it was that, they would never use what I put in you in secret. They use words that God uses with me in secret, even in altars. Another thing that has happened recently, I had this dream, and I'm not going to leave the church until I talk about it, until the Lord, because whenever I'm being exposed, even on camera, I feel not myself. But I have to realize that it's not about me, it's about God, and I have to open my mouth. And I only describe myself in an abstract way. I never knew how to describe myself, whether it's direct. I can't describe myself direct, because I know the world has different interpretations of everything, so I'd rather be abstract about it. That's why all my artwork, it doesn't look what it is. It doesn't look like what it is. It means a lot of different events that happened in my life put together that meant a lot to me.